Sweet. We are live. That's exciting, y'all. Well, no one's here yet, but cool. We'll get started in a little bit. Strap. That's what we need today. Hello. We're going to need a strap. If you have a towel or something, that'd be cool. And we'll get started here shortly. Bam. Bam. Get started here in a second. Grab yourself a strap, y'all. Alrighty, gang. It's time for us to play. Let's play. Good morning, crew. So, let's chat. Today, we are going to need a strap because some floor stretches sound so good to me. So grab yourself a strap or a towel or a blanket or a string or a knitting set or you get it, right? Anything that you can wrap around yourself. And we'll get started. So, hi. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's being safe. It's crazy out there. And let's have a nice, calm in here time. So let's just go ahead and start with a few breaths, right? So just come to any comfortable seat that works for you. And then I'd like you to just take a moment. Just take a moment, see how you're feeling. What's it like being right here, right? Together, yet separated. Not from, but again, just here. Just notice the part of your body that's touching the floor. Notice the air. Can you feel the air around your skin? Then when you're ready, just take a deep inhale into your stomach. And let it go. Let's go belly and ribs. Deep inhale. And let it go. Let's go belly, ribs, chest. All three chambers. And let it go. Just take a few more breaths just like that. Nice. Today we're going to have a nice oil change. On the first part of class, again, we're going to be on our back primarily. So let me just angle this down for us. And I'm just on my workout floor. From here, I didn't work out last night. Forgot to clean up. Oh well. From here, let's go ahead and lay on down, gang. Let's wrap. Actually, let's start with the good morning stretch. I'm getting ahead of myself. Start with a giant good morning stretch once you're laid down. Maybe wiggle side to side. Beautiful. And then take one more inhale. And exhale, curl into a ball. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself that squeeze and that hug. Let's immediately start with ankle circles here. So I'm just going to slowly start to turn those ankles into big old circles, drawing some O's with my toes. In a reverse direction, going back around as we get this oil change moving today. So again, take everything at your own pace. Right, again, we're going nice and easy today. Good, I'm going to set the left foot down onto the floor. I'm going to go ahead and wrap my strap around the ball, not the arch, the ball of the right foot. That way I can really kind of pull on the angle. Oof. And then I'm going to extend my right leg up into the sky. From there, I can lengthen the left leg long or keep it bent, and that's completely cool. And we'll just take a few breaths right here. And by a few, I mean a lot. We're going to take like 5 to 10 with each one of these and really take our time today. And then from here, I encourage you to inhale back up and exhale, pull in a little deeper. And then play point to toe, flex the toe. What happens if you turn the toes to the right and the left? Just taking your time. And now we just breathe. Oh, there's some little circles in the socket. Ew. Ew. Oof. Oof. Try to get that leg straight. See what happens. Ooh. That is a lot. Now, I'll take a few more breaths. I'm going to kind of scooch out. Scooch a little closer to you. Don't mind me. I'm just scooching. And then slowly start to drape this right leg all the way out. Ooh. To the right. As far as you'd like to go, I try to keep that left hip crease down. And then I can bend and re-straighten a few times. I can turn the toe in or out. I just want you to breathe. Doesn't have to be very far. I'm holding on with both hands for dear life. Couple more breaths. Oh. Good. I'm going to slowly bring that right leg all the way up. And then as you're ready, keeping the right hip down, right? Don't go all the way just yet. Let's keep this right butt cheek down as best we can as we start to extend the right leg out to the left. Now, the second you feel like your butt's coming up, stop and let's just see right there what we can get into. Oof. So mine's not even 45 degrees yet. We will go all the way. We're just stopping, keeping the spine from rotating because the spine will rotate and actually take a stretch out of the hip and take a stretch more into the low back, which is great, but I want both. Couple more breaths. I vow to start doing strap stretching a lot more often. I'll tell you what. And I'm going to slowly drop it all the way out. Oh, the back will pop. Oof. And again, feel free to wiggle. I like to reach that right arm to a T at times. Sometimes it doesn't need to happen. And then I just want you to breathe. Oh, man. Couple more breaths. One more for me. I'm going to slowly bring the right leg all the way up. Holy crap. And from there, I'll hug the right knee into my chest. I'll pull the left knee into my chest. Give him some love. Just for fun, let's go ahead and just plant the feet down. Take one nice little bridge pose. Hold it for a breath, right? Inhale's going to lift your hips high. Hold. Inhale, lift a little higher. And exhale, slowly lower down. Awesome. Go ahead, hug your left knee into your chest. Wrap the strap around the ball of the left foot. And take that left leg straight up into the sky. From there, I'm going to go ahead and lengthen the right leg long. Or again, you can keep it stacked. That's completely fine. And we have about 5 to 10 breaths. Again, all those wiggles are welcome, and I really highly encourage you to search. Search for the nooks and the crannies. That can be bent, that can be straight, whatever's working for you. Oh. Whew. 5 more. Woo, and when I flex that toe down, God dang. Good stuff here, y'all. One more inhale. And then I'm going to slowly drape the left leg all the way out. Ooh, be gentle. Try and keep that right hip point down. Oof, my inner thigh pops. Don't go too far. Ooh, bend and re-straighten. Feel free to play around a little bit. Take your time. Ooh, big pops in my hips. God dang. Oh. Good stuff. Just take another breath or two. And then, let's carry it all the way up. And then all zip it over. Oh, excuse me, I went too far. Let's keep that left hip point down. Almost got ahead of myself there for sure. Because it's fire, and honestly, I'd like to be out of it, but I know I need it. And then drop that left leg out to the right ever so slightly, keeping this left butt cheek down for now. Again, sometimes less is more. That's so funny. I was trying to go straight to it. And we're done. No. I wish it worked that way. I wish I could gloss over things, but it needs time. Ooh. And then as you're ready, let's carry it all the way up to the right. Oh. And come back to your breath, because this is spiced out. Fire. This side is a completely different story. Really hard to breathe and speak. Give me 2 more breaths. Awesome. As you're ready, slowly bring that left leg back up. Bend into it. Hug it. Set down. Dang. That is tingly leg. Bend into the right knee. And a bridge. Inhale, lift your hips high. Hold. Inhale, lift a little higher. And exhale, slowly lower down. Beautiful job. Let's hug those knees into the chest. Good work, y'all. Rock side to side a little bit. We'll come back to some lovely leg stretches in a bit. Then go ahead and rock yourself up to a seat. From here, nice comfortable seat. I'm just going to grab onto my shins and pull my heart forward and move into the neck. Right ear, right shoulder, chin comes down. Left ear, left shoulder, chin comes up. Oof. And let's do 3 circles each direction. Just taking your time. Not worried so much about what it looks like and just about getting into the neck. I'm finishing up my 3rd rep and then I'll reverse direction. Just taking our time. Whatever activities or maybe not activities that we're going to do, we're getting this oil changed. Woo, I got one more. Excellent job. From here, I want you to just swing your legs around behind you, and that way we can move into child's pose. So swing those legs behind you, and you can just bring the head, and you can bring the knees together or knees apart. Knees together for low back. That's where I'm going today. And then you can reach the hands forward. I'm just reaching the hands behind, give my shoulders a little bit of a break. I just want you to really sink in here for 3 breaths. Or as heavy as you can. Good. Now from here, I'm going to slowly come up. You have a block or something to grab onto, that's righteous, but I'm just going to go ahead and move into an X across the chest, give you a front view as we move into T-spine circle. So I'm going to give it a little X across my chest. From here, babe, are you making coffee? Mm-hmm. Oh, can you make me some?
Of course.
Yay. Excuse me. From here, let's go ahead and curl all the way down. So try and fold down, curling like a turtle. Rotate out to the right. Laterally bend out to the right. Open the heart all the way up. So it's just like you're pushing the shoulder. Open the heart up. Rotate out to the left. Bend out to the left. And come through center. Again, don't worry about what it looks like. We're just drawing a big old circle with our T-spine, freeing all this up. Because all this feels absolutely locked up for me. Curl in. Rotate. Laterally bend. Open. Rotate. Bend. Come through. Let's go one more. Take your time, ninjas. And reverse. Woo, one more for me. As you can see, my movements are very big. Just getting into that T-spine. Sick. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and take our strap again and do some more shoulder stretches. So at any point, if you need to come up because this is too much on your ankles, you can, but I encourage you to sit through it because you need that plantar flexion. You should have it. From here, if you don't have it, just slowly, progressively adapt it. I didn't always have this. I had to come up a lot whenever I first started. And then after a while, I just get used to sitting here. Anywho, take the right hand with the strap up, bend into the elbow like you're trying to scratch your back. From here, left hand's going to grab the strap low, and then I want you to crawl your fingers as close together as possible. And then I want you to pull on the strap in both directions and rip the elbows open. Now from here, if you need more, we can slowly start to fold down. Be very gentle, though, as you move into this bound child's pose. If you want to stay up, that's completely righteous. Just give me about 5 breaths down here. I'm going to take one more breath down here. I'm going to slowly press myself back up using those legs and take 3 more breaths upright. Maybe I can walk my hands closer now. Maybe not. And I'm going to slowly, gently release that. Excellent. From here, let's stack the hands at the sternum. Reach back behind you with the right hand. Open up. Reach back behind you with the left. Do 2 more each side. One more. Good. Grab that strap again. Left hand high. And then from there, we're going to bend into the elbow. From there, right hand's going to reach low. Suck those ribs in. Mine were sticking out. From there, I'm going to try and lock those fingertips together. Ooh! My hair. Oh, no. My hair. Let go. What the hell just happened? My hair. From here, walk those fingertips close together. My girlfriend's laughing at me. Take a deep inhale. Maybe another. If you'd like to fold down, let's go ahead and hit it. Get about 5 breaths down here. Oh. Now, as you're ready, you can come up. Just a few more breaths. I'd like you to very slowly release that. Now, my strap's pretty wide. I hope yours is too. If it is wide, I'm going to take them pretty wide hands, and we're just going to move into a big shoulder stretch. If you don't have a really long strap, grab your broomstick. That'll be long enough for sure. From here, I'm going to reach it up. Again, I'm a nice Y. And back. Up. And then I can walk my hands together. I'm lucky I have a strap that has all these different handholds. This is literally called the strap. You can get it online or at Academy. I've had this since college. So I walk my hands a loop closer and notice that I can't go all the way over, so maybe I'll back it up. Yeah, right there. There's my limit today. I'm just going to go 5 to 10 times. Not forcing anything. If you start to feel any tweaks, widen a whole bunch. And if you don't have anything, just go all the way back. Just do your best. Just do these big old circles, and that's completely fine. Right? The shoulder movement is really what we're getting into here. Keep breathing. And my shoulders are on fire now. Okay, so now we're going to do something for the scapulas, which is not going to be fun, but it's going to be effective because I damn well do want to do some chaturangas today. So from here, sometimes I'm going to reach back behind me. Now, I'm just going to keep pulling on the strap. If I can walk my hands closer together or anything, that's cool, but we're going to move into shoulder blade rotation. So I'm going to take those shoulder blades forward now, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down. Give me one more, and then we'll go 4 or 5 in the other direction. Just do the best you can. This is gross. We're doing 1 round of it. Stay with me. I know it's nasty. I know it's nasty. Let's go back, up, forward, down. Take your time. Oof. And I'm really ripping this strap apart, trying to keep some tension. I've got 1 more. And I'm going to throw that away. Oh. Whew. Let's go ahead and set the strap off to the side. That's feeling nice. Awesome. Cool. Let's keep moving. Come back. Come to tabletop. Actually, before I do anything, let's go some wrist stuff. From here, I'm just going to take my wrists out and let's do some nice slow wrist circles. I want my forearm to be ever facing the ceiling. Right, so I never actually turn the elbows. Right, my forearm does not move. Right, if you can see, if I give you that face, that view right there, my forearms do not move. My elbows do not rotate. I am getting direction. Yeah, getting rid of those hands, and then let's come to tabletop position and move through some cats and cows. Inhale's going to drop the belly, pull the heart all the way through. Exhale, dome, curl. And round. Inhale, pull the heart all the way through. Exhale, dome, curl, and round. Inhale, pull it all the way through. And slowly round. Okay, so now let's do some shoulder circles and some hip circles. From here, I'm going to reach that left hand forward like I'm shaking a hand. I'm going to rotate the palm away from me and carve up and back behind me, trying to keep my chest facing the ground. Back of the hand will come by the thigh. I'll drive that up. Rotate. Bring it all the way around. Cool. Just give me 2 more. Up, back, around, up, back, and around. 1 more. Take your time. And then the right shoulder. Right hand up, rotate. Gross, big pops. And bring it all the way around. It's just like you're swimming. Okay, let's finish this one, and then I got one for our hips. And then we're going to combine them, which is going to be spicy core work. And then that's going to warm us up like crazy. Here, let's come down to our forearms just a bit, y'all. And that way we can get into hip. Let's pull that left knee into the chest, out to the left, rotate that knee down, heel up, drive the heel up, and pull the knee in. Reverse, kick up, rotate the knee. See, the knee and the shoulder and the hip, very similar joints, pretty much the damn same. Knee in, shoulders just more mobile, hips just more stable. In. So again, go into that same range of motion. Good. After I finish that, I'll go into the other leg. Right knee in, open up, knee down, heel up, and pull the knee through. Kick up and out, rotate, knee to armpit, bring it down. Big pops going on for me. And a lot of coordination in the morning. My brain is like, what the hell, man? But take your time. Okay. So, and again, you can just move through those pretty quickly. So now we're going to combine them. And we're going to do, it's going to be damn near impossible, but I know we can do it. Left hand, right leg at the same time. So this is going to get really weird. This is going to get hard as hell. So, how we'll do it? How should we do it? Okay. Yes. So this is how it's going to happen. Left hand reaches forward, kick that right leg up and back, rotate. Okay, let me give you a front view. Left hand reaches forward, right leg kicks up and back. I'm going to rotate them around. I'm bringing it in, and then I'm going to reverse it. Oh, Jesus. Let's give me 2 more of those. And regardless of what it looks like, if nothing else, you're just working into core, right? Drive them away from each other, bring them around at the same time. Yeah. Oh, it makes me feel stupid. Good, awesome. Right? If you always feel smart, are you really ever learning anything? Right? One more. This is a mind effort. How do I look? Oh my God. Confused. Oh, that's how I look. I'm confused. Because I am. Awesome. Other side. Woo! Taking a break. Then coming up. Right arm up. Left leg back. Carve. Just do the best you can. I just made this up like a little while ago. It was hard enough doing one at a time. Yep. I just had to make it harder, huh? Damn me. Child's pose for sure. Holy hell. Woo. Ooh, great job. I'm going to grab a little sip of water because that got me hot. Damn. Beautiful. Let's come back to tabletop, move into cats and cows, and we can finally move up to our down dog, which is going to feel so righteous after all that. Let's take a few cats and cows. Good, I'm going to take one more. I'm going to tuck those toes and shift up and back to my downward facing dog. Taking your time, y'all. Oh, find that point of stability. Deep into the knees. Press the ground away. Looking good, looking strong. Finding that strength. Finding that stability. Right, where can I be? Slowly walking the hands all the way back towards the feet. Bend the knees generously. Grab for opposite elbows. Awesome. From there, press into your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. And fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall towards the sky. Exhale, twist open to the right. Right hand behind, left hand in front. Let me angle this because now we're going to be upright and not on the floor as much. You'll still only see like half of me, but that is my life. Twist open to the right. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, twist open to the left. Are you laughing at me back there? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down to the floor, smooth. Curl those hands forward. And then pull yourself all the way forward to high plank position. Ripping the floor. I'm going to drop those knees down and rip that floor. And here I'm gazing forward. I'm going to lower all the way down nice and slow. From here, as you're ready, no hands. Float the hands. Drive the elbows up. Inhale, cobra. And lower. Inhale, lift. And lower. Inhale, lift. And lower. Uttanasana, hold it. Inhale, lift. Hold. Inhale, lift a little higher. And lower. From there, Leo. You're shaking the whole house, dog. Tuck the toes. Excuse me. And a big push up. And shift all the way back to downward facing dog. Sorry, my dog was shaking our house while it was scratching itself. It was insane. Awesome. As you're ready, y'all, let's go ahead and look up towards our hands. Let's bend into our knees. Lift the toes, lift the heels high, and then tiptoe all the way up to the top of the mat. Good. Press to your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall. Exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale, reach up to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Sweet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and step just your left foot back. Check in on that lunge first, right? How we doing? Can we shift around? Can we balance? Is all your stuff all right? I'll drop that left knee to the floor and move to low crescent lunge, sweeping the hands high. From there, I'll go ahead and clasp my hands behind the low back and juice the knuckles to the floor. And then we're going to go ahead and shift forward and take a few breaths. Again, if you want to add some shoulder circles or anything with the neck, that's righteous. I'm going to take one more inhale. Shift down, half split, shifting the hips back. In folding. Again, the breath is calm. And the face is calm. Here, a couple more breaths. If you want more now, left hand plants, right hand reaches up. Give me 2 to 3. And bring the right hand down, bend back into the right knee, tuck the left toe, lift the left knee. Left hand plants, right hand reaches up. Good. Right hand comes down to the inside of the right leg. Seal your back heel down. Left hand to the hip. Open the side body up towards the side of the room. Take your time. Maybe the left hand reaches up. Be gentle. Drive that left heel down. Hand comes down and forward. Good. Reframe that right leg. Step up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and flow by stepping back. Again, I'm going knees down this first few. Squeeze myself down. Rip myself up. Move to downward dog. I'm going to inhale, gaze forward, bend into the knees. Exhale, step, hop, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up. To the left. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale up. And exhale, swan dive down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold instead just your right foot to the back of the mat. Just ready steps all the way back there. Take a few moments shifting in. How's our lunge doing? How's our stuff? Right, good stuff. Good. Drop that right knee, low crescent lunge. I'll immediately clasp the hands behind. Juice the knuckles down and sink in. Oh, I didn't even see her put the coffee. I would have said thank you. I'll thank her whenever she comes back in. That was really sweet. Breathe. Naomi teaches at 7 p.m. So definitely, if you are feeling froggy, check out her class or tell your friends who missed this one to check out the 7 p.m. today. And take a few more breaths and then shift back, half split. Ooh, giving that some time. Time is all we have, and then a few more breaths. Right hand can plant, left hand can reach all the way up towards the sky. And then come back to your breath. Good. I'm going to slowly bring that left hand down, then back into the left knee, come back to a lunge. Right hand plants, left hand reaches up. Left hand comes down to the inside of the left leg, seal your back heel down. Right hand to the hip, open the heart up. And maybe in time that right hand reaches up. Keep driving through the right heel. Reach forward. Bring it down. Reframe the foot. Step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and float. Take your time. Yes. Very nice. Let's inhale, gaze forward, bend into the knees. Exhale, step, hopper, float. It just feels so nice when we're warmed up right. Halfway lift, fold. Inhale up, last time. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up, to the left. Inhale up, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale up, and exhale, swan dive down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and flow. Hands plant. Step back, lower. Raise. And down dog. Nice. Woo. Let's take one more of those together before we move on to sun salutation B. Bend into your knees, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step, hopper, float. Inhale, half lift. And fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall. Exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale up. Last time to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and flow. Again, if you'd rather skip it, I love it. Immediately bending, hopping to the top, taking one more. Inhale, halfway lift. No twist this time. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and float. Woo! I'm going to go ahead and take the child's pose real quick just so I can have a sip of water. Check where we are. Perfect. That's where we are. Woo! A little sip of coffee actually sounds kind of nice right now. Whew. Awesome. Let's move on to sun salutation B. First, let's come back to downward dog. Awesome. I'm going to bend into my knees, gaze forward, step up, big toes touch, chair pose. Drop my seat low, sweep my hands high towards the sky. Take your time. Gaze down. If you can't see your toes, shift more weight back into your heels. Sit that booty low. Deep inhale. Pull yourself lower. One more inhale. And fold down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and flow if you so choose. I'm stepping back to downward facing dog. I just wanted to do a few vinyasas today. From there, I'm going to inhale, lift my right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick up. And step through. Left heel seals. Warrior one is going to slowly reach both hands all the way up towards the sky. And from here, I'm taking a few breaths. Hips are square, feet are planted, chest is square, we're stable. In time we can get deeper, but let's be stable. That's righteous too. Inhale is going to lift your left leg high into the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick up. And step through. Seal your back heel down. Warrior one is going to reach both hands high towards the sky. And again, stable. It doesn't have to be very deep. I'd rather you be much more stable. We'll do high lunge, and then you can get deep as hell. A few breaths, calm, cool, collected. Take one more inhale. And slowly come down. Step back. Maybe you flow. I'm going to bend into my knees, gaze forward. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Big toes touch. Chair pose. Sweeping my hands high. I'm going to take a deep inhale and sit lower. I'm going to do that one more time and sit lower. I'm going to clasp my hands behind the back, juice my knuckles to the floor, opening the chest. Sit a little lower before I straighten through the legs. Then fold all the way down. And then come back to your breath. Hands lower to the back. Breathe them to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and flow if you so choose. I feel like flowing again. Woo! Beautiful. Inhale's going to lift your right leg high. Exhale, step through. Left hand plants, right hand reaches up. Bring the right hand down. High crescent lunge, sweeping both hands high towards the sky. And then again, adjust. Can you be any more stable, right? Where do you need to be for this? And that's completely fine. And then come back to your breath. I'm going to twist over to the right. Right hand behind, left in front. I can slowly begin to exalt. Reach that left hand high. I can slowly cartwheel the hands down. Standing split. Lifts my left leg into the sky behind me. Fold. Take your time. Ooh. From there, I'm going to land in the back of the mat, seal the heel. I'm going to cartwheel open warrior two. Woo, and come back to my breath. Again, maybe I can get super deep, but I want you to be super stable first and foremost and come back to your breath. Excellent job, y'all. From there, flip the front palm, inhale, reverse, reach up, and return to warrior two. Beautiful job. Flip, inhale, reach up, and exhale, return to warrior two. From here, straighten through the front leg. Just give yourself a second. Turn the right toes in and fold down through center. Big wide-legged forward fold. Great job, y'all. Bending into the knees. Take the right hand and grab for the left ankle. Pull the upper body away for a couple breaths. And then just gently switch sides. We're going to release, press into our hands, inhale, halfway lift. Hands to hips, slowly come all the way up. Turn the right toes forward, back to warrior two. Surf the upper body forward, side angle, right elbow down. Left hand starts to reach up towards the sky. Give me a few breaths. Maybe reach forward. Maybe we go into deeper expressions. Good. I'm going to inhale, come all the way up and back. We're going to be moving into half moon. Left hand to the hip. I slide my left foot in a lot closer. From here, I just slowly lift that left heel, and then I can slowly start my balance train. Take your time as we slowly move into our half moon. Woo! Maybe you're falling all over the place like I am, and that's completely cool. You could use something. If you can move into full expression, that's cool. If you're just here, that's righteous, right? Wherever you are, take your time. Whoa, and you are going to land back into warrior two. Readjust, straighten through the front leg, and finishing this side with triangle. Sassing the hips back, reach that right hand forward, tick-tock the right hand down, tick the left hand up. Oh, and my back pops, I love it. Spread in all directions, and breathe. Good job, everyone. 2 more breaths. One more inhale. Stay pressing in the front. Inhale, reverse. You can see me crumpling the freaking floor. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down around the front foot and flow. Sha. Woo! Beautiful. Inhale, lift your left leg high. And step through. Right hand plants, left hand reaches up. And bring the left hand down. High crescent lunge. Find your deepest point of stability. And then breathe for about 5 breaths, right? Sinking in, taking your time. And reaching those hands high. I'm going to twist open to the left. I'm going to exalt. 2 more breaths. Cartwheel the hands down, shift forward, standing split. Good job, y'all. Taking your time. We're going to land back into warrior 2. Cartwheel all the way open and sink in and give me a few breaths. Good. Straighten the left leg, turn the toes in. Fold all Z-Way down to the flow. Taking your time. No rush at all to get there. Ooh. From here, left hand to the right ankle, pull on it. Gently switch. I'll release. Inhale, halfway lift, being mindful of my desk. Hands to hips, squeeze the shoulder blades, rise up, turn those left toes in, come back into warrior 2. Open the palms up, lengthen forward, extended side ankle. Again, if you want to go deeper, that's right, just drive through that right heel. Two more. 1 more. Inhale, reverse. We're going to come into extended side, half moon. I'll slide the back leg in. Woo! That was a big move. I'm pretty tired still. And I'll slowly start to drape myself over. Take your time. Tension out of the legs. We are going to land back into warrior 2, but only when you're ready. If you want to stay there longer, that's cool. My low back's had enough. And I'm ending with triangle. Take your time. Oh, yeah. Spread in all directions. Give me 5 breaths. Can I be strong in this awkward ass position? 1 more. Inhale, reverse, all the way up and back, all the way up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down and flow. Woo-hoo! Inhale's going to lift that right leg high, bend at the knee, stack the hip. If you want to flip the dog or something, that's cool. I am taking this right to pigeon. Lengthen the left leg long. And then we're going to fold down for 10 breaths. I got one more breath, y'all. I'm going to stay longer. That's cool. I'm going to press myself up, bend into the left knee, and grab it with the left hand and pull that in, stretching that quad for a few breaths. Oh, I can slowly release that. Step back to down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Maybe I stack to the hip. Maybe I flip. When you're ready, I want you to come through to half pigeon for 10 breaths. Take your time. Fold down. Oh, Jesus, insane. This side's pissed. I got one more breath. I'll slowly press myself up. From there, I'm just going to go ahead and swing the legs all the way around. All the way around to the front of the room. Nice. Oh, damn it. I forgot my mermaid. So if you are still back there, hopefully you are. I'm just going to swing it back there. I'm going to bend into the right knee. Almost forgot that quad stretch. I was wondering why that wasn't feeling right. I was looking forward to that hamstring stretch. Couple more breaths. I'll release, sit the hips to the left, and now let's swing the legs all the way around to the front of the room. No rush to get there whatsoever. Flex the toes up. Inhale, reach your hands high. And exhale, fold over the legs. And come back to your breath. From here, I'm going to plant the hands behind me, reverse tabletop or reverse plank as you're ready. If you're going reverse plank, legs straight, toes pressed down. As you're ready, inhale, lift. Drive those feet down. One more inhale. Slowly lower. Let's widen the legs. We've got one more big stretch for us. Take a deep inhale. Let it go. And if you can, reach the hands forward. Deep inhale. Push the box. Inhale. Push it. Inhale. Push it. And hold. I'm going to slowly press up. From there, I'm going to swing those legs forward. I'm going to slowly lower all the way down onto my back. If there's any final poses or postures that you need, free swim at the public pool. I'm moving right into Shavasana, taking a deep inhale and sinking. A nice, well-balanced, well-rounded class. Nice strap stretches, an ease into the work, some sun salutations, some nice big foundational poses, cooling down and resting. Full circle, great job, regardless of what happened or didn't happen, and good work. Now feel free to stay as long as you like, as long as you need. I'm personally going to move right into about 10, 15. I usually like to do a 10 to 20 minute meditation every morning. And especially if I start practicing like real early, right? Earlier than I usually do, which 9 a.m. is earlier than I usually do, but that's why I love it. Shakes my habitual, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and move into a meditation. I really encourage you to do it. Just put on a 10 minute, 15 minute, 20 minute timer. It could be with a focus. It could be with not. And again, I love you. We're open June 15th, soft and hard June 20th. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you are going to the protests and such, be safe. I might see you there. We're still mulling it over if we're going to go today. But again, love and respect. And yeah, take care. And I hope to see you soon.